We are now finally leaving Riverside with a car, but this isn't the story. It's how we got to here from there. My name is Drunkonlife, and this is Project Zomboid, and this is the story of dead batteries, cars, and the desperate search for a screwdriver. So it's been a day, but we are finally right on the outskirts of Riverside. There's a small group of houses. That's where we are. The immediate south, junkyard, and just east of that to a bar. That's where we want to go. The hope is that we're going to find a working car or a car with a working battery, that is. The 1 year settings has kind of put a cramp on that. Literally every car we've come across has been dead in that respect. I imagine that's going to be more of the norm. The cars themselves are pretty beat up too. But yeah. So the plan today is to get to the bar, restaurant, and maybe set up camp. From there, we will scout out the immediate area for a working vehicle. There's several parking lots all the way around it, and maybe restock our backpack with food and rations. There happens to be a general store as well. I know all this. I probably shouldn't. Riverside is not the destination, though, y'all. It is just a pit stop to that Valley Station Bridge to rescue the downed pilot. And before that, I think we're going to return to Fort Redstone after that, rather. So that's that. But for now, let's kind of check out these houses here. Like I said, these are on the outskirts of town, right on the outskirts, very small houses. The startup home, you know, the home that you get when you have no money and you want to purchase part of the American dream. These tiny little houses. Might check this out. There's one right there. Gotta watch out for zombies. There's quite a few in this area I already know. Luckily, we have not run into many, so it's been kind of quiet. I do want to check out this shed. Come on, little zombie. There we go. Push him right down and smash his face. And perfect. We're dealing with ultra gore if you're wondering why there's all that blood. Quite insane. Well, that's not going to open. We're going to have to bust that window out. Which means that it's going to cause noise, which means that there might be zombies that might be attracted to noise, because that's what zombies do. See if I can get over here. I'm taking a chance here. Yeah, got him. Got her. Perfect. All right. Wonderful. There's a couple more. See, they hear the sound of zombie noises, and they come and do their zombie things. Searching for me. Luckily, my guy here isn't having it. It's been a good start so far. We're about, I guess, maybe 2 or 3 days into our adventure here. We had to walk all the way from the west part of Riverside and do like a roundabout robin. Checked a few houses, found a little bit of food. Smash this window. Perfect. Let's make sure that there's nothing coming. Problem is, with all these trees, you can't tell. You can't tell if there's like 20 zombies right behind them. They've done a really good job with that. All right. Hop in here. And we have Hunter magazine. I've already read that. Nothing else. Well, hellfire. That didn't work. So we'll what are we gonna do here? Should we check this house out? Maybe so. Let's, push her down. Nothing else here. Okay. So if we were to follow that road up, we would wind up. Oh, and look, he came through the storage unit. Thought I heard something. Come on. Come on. We'll be all over in a second. Don't have to worry about house alarms. It's been a year. Figured that would be the only reprieve, right? Is you don't have to worry about house alarms. You might not find a working battery, but hey, I hate that, man. Why must we always stand on this stuff? If there's any food, pepper and sugar, some cigarettes, we'll go ahead and grab those. Doesn't look like anything else. Yogurt, rotten yogurt. Anything in here? House key, a TV remote. We just had a screwdriver. I don't think we have a screwdriver just yet. Metalwork for beginners. Go ahead and read this standard model. The funny thing is, if you don't read the standard models, you can't. If you have like broken windows in your car, you can't fix them. That might work out okay if we find ourselves a standard car. Well, the welcoming community is right here. And look, there's 1, 2, 3 cars. And this is one of the parking lots I was talking about. As you can see, they're all coming. We should be all right. We're going to swing around here. There's a fence. And once again, I shouldn't know this, but I do. It seems so unfair that I know the map as well as I do, especially Riverside. Cruise around here. This is the general store, which we'll probably check out here in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's just too many right now. We're going to cruise around here. Yeah, so we got 4 cars on that side. Hopefully we might have 2 or 3 over on this side as well. They go around. Yeah, we're just going to cruise around here. Maybe we can lose them. Yeah, and there's 3 cars right there. Couple really nice cars. They all look almost new, which is good. Very good. Let's check them out real quick. Because we might just stay here for the night and then head out, especially if we find a car that works. But I'm not 100% sold we're going to. The flashlight. Nothing really in here. We'll check that here in a second. They all stopped right there. They lost sight of me and got confused. They were distracted by butterflies and all the other things that zombies are distracted by. All except for this one guy. He wants to come and check it out. He's got something stuck in him too. Might be a hunting knife. We'll check it out. Perfect. Just a kitchen knife. And that door is open to this bar, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. At least I know that it's okay. Got a key? This is a sports car. A little bit of gas too. Perfect. See what the battery looks like. Yep, dead as a doornail. I think that's gonna be the theme of today. Is gonna be dead batteries everywhere. I see dead batteries. Forgot to unlock that. Where is it? There we go. Now let's check it out. Our battery. And man, that is it's a brand new battery. And just to show you, just to illustrate how hard it's going to be, that's a brand new battery and it's already got only half the charge. It just is what it is. You know, a year of like sitting in a trunk is going to be a problem. But at least we know we have a battery, and we know we have a car that we have a working battery, and we have a car that we're obviously filling with gas right now. What we really need is a screwdriver now, and I'm not exactly sure where we're going to find the screwdriver around here. There may be screwdrivers in the cars. Sometimes they're left in glove compartments, which might be fine. If not, we might have to go deeper into town. But this is a good start. 1,500 hours. We got probably about 3 or 4 hours before daylight ends upon us. I'll go ahead and get set up here in a few. We'll check the restaurant and see what's going on. Yeah, see, look at that. Half. Oh my. Pretty freaking crazy. It's absolutely nuts. We made camp in the storage area of this restaurant, found some booze and whatnot. We dove in the incredible read of metalworking for beginners. 5 stars, y'all. An absolutely riveting read. Totally epic. And we slept in until 10:30. Pretty crazy. But today is an important day. The cars parked outside this restaurant all have dead batteries, and we have access to a working battery, but we have one problem. We don't have a screwdriver to install said battery. So we are going to head into the next parking lot in search of one. There are several cars. Our hope is to either find a working car or maybe a screwdriver, whichever comes first. We may also hit that general store as well. So let's go ahead and check this out. I know that there are 3 cars over to the far north and a lot of zombies. Yikes. There is that nice looking taxi though right there. Right within our reach. What are we going to do here? Well, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check the storage room because we might get lucky and find a screwdriver and we can just bypass all these guys altogether and just not even worry about it. You know, I mean, we'd be missing the general store. Mariana, canned potato, perfect. We'd be missing the general store, but we have enough food right now to last us for a little bit. And that's all we can ask for. The popcorn chocolate, of course, there's not going to be anything here. Majeska. Let's go ahead and eat those. Yeah, there we go, right there. We'll just try to drag a couple of them over there. Maybe we can drag enough to where we can get to this this taxi cab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I might be able to drag these guys around. See if we can do it. Trying to be smart about this, right? I mean, rather than trying to kill everything in my sight. And that is how you do it. Why haven't I done that before? Seems like my only option is always to kill as many zombies as I can rather than trying to push them away. Guess that's what separates people like Nomus from people like me, right? I just don't see any way. It's like I see a zombie and I want to eradicate that MFer. They have nothing on them. Feels bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might be able to sneak past these guys without them seeing. There's 5, 6. Yeah, there's quite a few. Let's go ahead and check it out. Nothing in the trunk. I'll back it up a little bit. Let's gather up all these guys and see what happens. We're going to move them around because those 3 cars, one of those cars could be something. Looks like one of the cars looks pretty nice. It's kind of hard to see when it's this far away, but they all look pretty nice. And we'll just gather all these guys up and move them around. At least we can have a nice little gander at what might be in these cars. If we can find a screwdriver, that'd be great. If we can find a working car, that'd be even better. But just the question is are they going to all come this way? Looks like somebody got out already from the general store. I do not like going into open doors like that. Somebody got in there too. All right, was that enough? Maybe. Could be. Check real quick. Nothing in there. A wrench. Can we grab it? Go ahead and grab it. Ah, shoot. Too many. Too many. All right. Regroup. Yeah, there's just going to be too many. There's just going to be too many. Well, hellfire. Maybe we can find a screwdriver. I don't know if those cars might have, I mean, for all I know, they might have keys in them. But is it worth the stretch? That's the question, especially when I've just attracted, like, the entire side of this town to me. Let's jump this fence. Right, let's try option number 3. We're going to try to see if there's anything in here. I don't see these cars having much of anything, but there's a scrapyard right across the street from here, so. Go ahead and kill her. Guess that was a her. Come on, screwdriver. No screwdriver. This is a standard battery. We also need to check the batteries for that, or not the battery, but the tire for that car as well. That's a lock. I think this is going to be one of these deals. Yeah, they're just going to keep coming. We're going to jump this fence. Let's come over here. And I do not like the fact that there's, look at that. It's like a friggin' forest in this scrapyard. We're probably not going to find a working car, and even if we do, look at this. It's going to be damn near impossible. Ooh, a Jeep. A holster I already have. Don't need it. We're going to see if we might be able to find a screwdriver. If you find a screwdriver, then we can be out. Nothing? 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 No, hunting knife. Can I grab it? Oh, my fat fingers. Locked. Locked. Nothing. 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 All right, I'm getting worn out here. I'm going to have issues. I got to make sure that I'm not so worn out that I can't jump this fence. I'm going to try to give a little bit of distance between these guys. Can I check this car out too? Locked. All right. Time to jump the fence. But I just got to find a good spot so that way if we don't make it over the fence, we could be toast. Perfect. Wonderful. Well, hellfire. This thing I'm a bit desperate is kind of like not saying enough. Day 3 in Riverside. I was hoping to maybe get in and out. We really have things we need to be doing here. Got to get to Valley Station. There might be some cars over here, though. We were looking for either a screwdriver or a working car. I imagine the better chances of we're going to be able to find is going to be a screwdriver over a working car. I just don't see there being many working cars. In fact, I think I had one of my most epic series. I can't remember the guy's name. It wasn't Aaron, but it was somebody else. And I was doing insane zombie populations and build 40 with 6 months later. And we could not find a battery to save our lives. And see, this is a long walk. If we decide that we're going to walk it, we're going to hoof it all the way to West Point. First of all, we're going to have to go through a lot of countryside. Second of all, we're going to have to go through West Point, which is just a nasty, nasty area. West Point Extension is also added, and I've been told by the mod that that's like actually denser in zombies than even West Point. So we're just going to keep going down here. Maybe we can run into maybe a zombie with a screwdriver stuck in them. Maybe we can find a shed. Maybe we can find a lone car that would have one in it. I'm hanging my hopes on finding a car though with a working battery. It's just not gonna happen. We do have a working battery, so that's good. Top over here. Don't really need to go into any of these houses. Just gonna look around for a car. And there went a, yeah. Man, they just jumped right out, didn't they? There's one right down there. There's a car, station wagon, looks good. What else we got down here? I move a little bit further down here. Take care of this Betty here. Woo! That's a one-shotter. Nice little crit. Here we go. Just push him down. Try to save our axe as well. Our axe is about to be done. Now, we do have I think we have a couple other weapons, but we just don't have any weapons on us. This is it. This is it. Couple right there. And see those trees, man. It's probably like 6 of them. Just walked right past them. Exactly. Wow. Crazy. See if we can maybe get around here. I just want to get a little bit of distance, a little bit of time, and look at that. Those Mustangs are awfully pretty. The van as well. Come on, baby. More likely in the glove compartment, but I don't think we have enough time. There's a wrench. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Means we have like 2 or 3 wrenches now. Good short blunt weapons. All right, let's mosey on down. Right beyond that fence to the east is our skill point. Is a hardware store. And there it went. Fine, whatever. Couldn't move this bourbon. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. We're a little bit heavy. I'm going to go ahead and repair it up. Can we repair it with anything else? Duct tape. Let's do it. Got to do what you got to do, right? I mean, I have a skill with hand axes, so I might as well go ahead and use it as much as I can. And there's another car, too. And that actually looks like a pretty nice-looking car. And then I think one house to the south of us, right to the left of the screen, there's going to be a shed. Back this out here. That looks like a mighty nice car. Locked, of course. And locked, okay. And I heard glass. I heard glass. Nice little group of these guys. One down. Push him. Push him. No. All right, let's back it up. Oh, Lord. I feel like I'm making mistakes here. I am making mistakes. I'm whiffing. Keep it together, Drunk. Keep it together. All right. Come on. Shoot. Well, hellfire. Well, there was that. There's a little blood going on. At least we have I know that we have instant zombification, so that's just a scratch or a laceration or whatever you want to call it, but I need to go ahead and fix this real quick. Another zombie right there. Back her up. How's the health? Scratched and bleeding lower torso. The lower torso isn't so bad. I think it might affect your speed, but it ain't like the right torso, right? Or the right arm. Get the right arm and suddenly you're slow as molasses for hitting them. 2 down. Perfect. And a screwdriver. Wonderful. That's exactly what we need. Okay, let's head back to that car. Go ahead and get everything taken care of and just get the hell out of Riverside. This has been a torturous 3 days. Figured that we were going to be able to get through within 1 or 2 days. But man, on the 3rd day, really? Really? Batteries installed. And we're going to check the tires real quick. The tires are looking good. A badass performance muffler right there. Look at that. Performance muffler, baby. We are looking great. Great. This is really not that bad of a car. The engine is a little bit worse for the wear, but hey, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. I'm just glad to have a car that works. We could have tried another one, but I think this is going to be the best one. You can say goodbye to Riverside now. Let's go ahead and just unpack everything. Go ahead and pack up and get the hell out of here. Finish getting off some gas right here, and then we'll head on out. We're not going to stay here for another night. We're just going to get on the open road and head down to West Point. And I think this is where we finish off our episode. My name's Drunkonlife. I do Project Zomboid videos as well as survival games and colony simulation games. If that's right up your alley, you can always subscribe to my channel. You can also like this. It always helps. And comment on things that I'm doing right or wrong. I also stream on Twitch, y'all. Twitch.tv/Drunkonlife. And I do stream here on YouTube as well, 3 days a week. At any rate, I will see you guys on the Fliz. I fo shizzle. Until next time, bye-bye.